as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it's field, the returner trying to create. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Green. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is, they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got Rear looking for the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hogs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Defense is coming after him. They chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Sategna. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
Yeah, on most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you haven't...
On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
With the return, it's Hill. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Green. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. The return is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On the run here. Lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Golden. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Sategna. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
To the air, it's Green. He's wide open, pulls it in. Touchdown, Hogs. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Razorbacks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Blue. Finds room at the 30. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Play action here on 1st down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. We're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
They'll kick it away here. On the return, it's Sategna, breaking through defenders. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the run, it's Blue. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And now they run the draw play. Gets some space around the 30. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Blue. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The pass rush closing in. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Longhorns will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He knocks this one right through. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Green. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going to take another shot right here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The Razorbacks move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Touchdown, Hogs. This offense cannot be stopped. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in its first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Got him. He's sacked.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
To throw, it's yours. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The And the Arkansas offense back out on the field.
Roll it. Here we go.
First down. We're going to throw the football. And he lofts it deep over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. 29.
And he drops back in the gun. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two, and that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense really clicking. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He's got it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. It's out of bounds with a short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's yours. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And the Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it with a 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking for a gap. It's Blue. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction. And a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays. And this one worked out really well for him.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
Running it back, it's Sategna. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Took contact on the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Green. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They stop him at the 45, and that's good for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he can run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape and is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And now another deep ball here. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Golden. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Back to pass. It's yours. Running out of time. Ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway. Touchdown, Arkansas on the scoop and score. And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Defense is coming after him. Sacked, dropped at the 3. Timeout is called. A tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. It's a foot race. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. An inside give now from the shotgun. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Green. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He's looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a 1st down and keep the drive going. The Razorbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. Hey, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's...
The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Touchdown, Arkansas. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
That return backfires on him. Now, the offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Looking to pass. It's yours. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. It's a fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball, good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually you're going to hit some big plays.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And run good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling.
Here we go, set.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to throw. It's yours. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Ready, go.
Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip.
Here we go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Hogs. This one is getting ugly. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Not much on that play, brought down short.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense recovers the fumble.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situation.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the beatdown continues.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And now the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
The sure hands. It's more. And they get him down after the completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lobs it deep down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And he's going to launch it deep again. Touchdown, Arkansas. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's yours. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Third down play for this offense.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And they get him down, but that's a solid game here to move the sticks using his feet. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Send the back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Now it's 2nd down here.
3:20 to go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on the screen now. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits.